Hello and welcome to another Sprues and Brews unboxing. Now today we have got the brand new starter set for the Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay by Cubicle 7. This is the 4th edition of the game. The main rulebook came out last year, and hot off the press is the new starter set. So this set is basically introducing you to the game, has some pre-made characters, has some dice, introductory campaign kind of teaching you all the rules and the system, and then there's also some background stuff and maps and cool stuff like that in here as well. So let's have a nosy inside and see what we get. I have to say the box, very nice to keep all your stuff in. On the inside of the lid you get, it says it's a GM screen. Yeah, I'd rather the proper fold out screen, and hopefully they do an official one at some point. But on here you've got a lot of the useful rules for being a games master. So combat ordering, hit locations, advantage summaries, so that's really handy to have. And yeah, you can use it to screen your dice. Next up in the box we have got some really nice looking dice. So these have definitely got a bit of a Warhammer vibe to them. Let's open these up and have a nosy. So yeah, really nice, and they're clearly marked for your percentiles as well. So really nice D10s there that we get in the set. So if we pop this open. Before we go into the goodies, inside the box is nicely detailed with a map as well, which I think looks really good. So first of all, read this first. Prepare to enter a grim world of perilous adventure. So this is really cool. Nice little introductory sheet about what the game is. And basically just kind of reinstating that everything you need to kind of get into the game is in this box, which is really cool. So yeah, we've got the adventure book, which teaches you kind of through the main campaign, guide to Ubersreich, maps, character sheets, reference sheets, tokens, dice, handouts, all sorts of goodies in here. So yeah, let's have a look at what we get. So what is nice are some pre-made character sheets. So I think you can play through this kind of introductory campaign with your own rolled up characters, but because this is aimed at kind of new starters, it does have 6 pre-made characters. So you can pick these up, learn kind of the system, learn what the different skills do. You get some background information as well on the right hand side with your motivations and secrets that only your character would know as well. A nice little explanation on the left hand side, detailing all the stuff. And then some nice character art on the back. So we've got Solunder von Drakenberg, a human soldier. Elsa Sigleben, a human witch hunter. That's a cool character. Yeah, I really like these handouts. In fact, I think I like the layout more than the official ones for playing yourself. Amris Emberfell, a high elf merchant, which is really cool. Good to see a different mix of characters here as well, so you can get a taste of whatever kind of character you want to play. Ferdinand Grauber, a human wizard. Looks like he might be from Shaiish to my eye. Yeah, no, that's really cool. We have got Molria Brandysnap, a halfling thief. Can't go wrong with a halfling. So yeah, that's really cool. And then finally we have Gunnar Horfson, a dwarf slayer. Now, you know, I play Fire Slayers in Age of Sigmar, so closest equivalent back in the old world would be the Dwarf Slayer. So yeah, really cool. So yeah, really nice sheets, really nice presentation on them. Yeah, very, very cool. So in addition to the character sheets, we also get a nice map, the Duchy of Ubersreich and surrounds, Games Master map. And then we've also got the town as well, and a nice little key there. So yeah, they're nice little things to have for the Games Master to help run the session. We also get another map Again, really, really nicely presented. I'd love to see maybe a kind of supplement with a load more maps and kind of interiors of buildings and handouts and stuff, because that's really nice to have for the game. We get introduction to Ubersreich and the Empire, so a bit of background about it, what gods they worship, what magic is happening there, what daily life in the Reichland's like. Along with on the other side some conditions. So as a handy little handout for your Games Masters, just remember what all the conditions do. So yeah, very cool. I do like the blood splash from the bottom of there as well. Another reference sheet on kind of all the tests and the outcomes, how you do those opposed tests, and then another kind of summary on the back of that with all the character skills. And again, I think these are really handy, even if you've got the main rulebook, they're really handy to have as reference really while you're playing the game. And then again, injury from the not too bad to the really, really bad, which is cool. And again, a little combat reference sheet. So I'm definitely going to be using this kind of alongside the main rulebook, just for the handouts. We haven't even got to the core stuff in here yet. So the main kind of bulk of the box is an adventure, kind of introducing the game to you. So to get out of spoilers, I won't show too much of this. But basically it'll talk you through kind of tests that you need to do, as well as detail the full campaign for the Games Master to run, which is really cool. And I think it's a really nice way to kind of learn the game, even if you have your, I don't know, your first game using this, using the pre-made characters, and then that should get you kind of up to speed with the rules before you run your own session. And then again, we've got more kind of tables on the back. So 47, 48 pages, fair sized little adventure there. I think that's really nice. And then we also get a guide to the Ubersreich. So again, this is more information about kind of the area, the towns, what's there, all the cool stuff happening, the dark cults that are hanging out in that area as well. And again, some really nice artwork here as well. It's nice to revisit the old world after being in the Age of Sigmar for so long. But yeah, this is a nice little source book. I mean, this is what, 64 pages. Loads of information that you can use for not just the introductory campaign, but in your future sessions as well. So yeah, really nice little book there. And then we have some handouts that you can cut out and hand out to your players with various things that are happening during the event. Again, I won't show too much of these because just in case you want to explore this for yourself. And then a nice little handout as well, showing everything that's for sale as well in the shop, which is cool. Lastly, a little advert for Vermintide and Rough Nights and Hard Days, which is available to pre-order now. If you buy it now, you get a PDF, and then I believe it's June, July the book comes out. So yeah, really, really good book. I'm going to do a write with this as well once I've had a proper dive into it, but yeah, really cool campaign. And finally, we get some status tokens. So I think these are for advantages and disadvantages. So yeah, really handy to have. So yeah, this was about 20 something pounds all in, I think this cost. Definite bargain. I'd say it's well worth picking up if you're even thinking about getting into Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. This plus the main kind of book, you've got everything you need to play. So yeah, I definitely check it out. We are going to be doing a Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay campaign on the channel, so make sure you keep an eye open for that. But until then, we will see you soon.